Hi, I'm Rebecca Ball-Carcel. Let's take a look at William Shakespeare's Hamlet, Act I. Now, the purpose of Act I is always to get everybody into trouble. Every main character has to have a big problem that throughout the play they're going to, solve or fail solving. So, what's Hamlet's big problem? Well, during Act I, we learn a couple of things. First of all, Hamlet's father has died, and he's in terrible grief over it. Secondly, we learn that according to a ghost, the ghost of his father, we learn that Hamlet's father didn't just die, he was killed. He was murdered. And who was he murdered by? He was murdered by Claudius, which is Hamlet's uncle. So the uncle has murdered his own brother, and Hamlet is finding out. On top of that, the brother Claudius, the murderer, has married the widowed mother. Her name's Gertrude. So Hamlet's mother is now married to the man who killed her husband. So Hamlet's problem is to avenge the death of his father and get his mother to wake up and realize that this man is not worthy of her. All right, who else has a problem? Well, Claudius, the murderer, he has a problem too. Now that Hamlet knows what happened, as long as this ghost is telling the truth, Claudius's problem is that he's trying to keep this secret. He's done this murder in order to get the queen and get the crown. And his whole problem is to keep that secret and not let go of either one of those. Okay, someone else has a problem, and her name is Ophelia. Ophelia is basically Hamlet's girlfriend. However, Ophelia's problem is that her father has just given her a big scolding and a speech telling her that she's not to see Hamlet anymore. In fact, she's not even supposed to talk to him or encounter him, and she's supposed to give back any gifts and letters that came to her from him. So she has a big problem of the heart because she's confused about whether Hamlet loves her or whether her father's right, that Hamlet must be just kind of playing with her and doesn't really love her. So she's sorting that out, and on top of that, she can't see Hamlet anymore because of her father's new rules. So she has a problem too. And the other entity that has a problem is the country that they all live in, which is Denmark. Denmark has a problem because it is being attacked by Norway. Now, Norway is governed by an old man who actually likes Denmark, or they have a peace figured out. But this old man has a nephew, Fortinbras, and Fortinbras is very strong and is kind of itching for a fight. He wants to invade Denmark and take it over. So we have a problem there for Denmark. And as a country, Denmark's in trouble. So the main characters are in trouble, the country's in trouble, and all in all, it's a great first act because that's what first acts are supposed to do. Create a lot of problems that we want to see solved. So that's Act I of Hamlet. And I hope you're watching a film version that is a really complete version because it's a great play. And I hope that you're also reading the play so you can capture all that wonderful language. All right, enjoy Hamlet.